I love it here. Everything looks a lot closer than it is. If we haven't met before, I'm Allison, and I love creating a variety of content. I post a video each week, and sometimes I bring you along on my layovers as a flight attendant, and other times we stay closer to home as I cook up some comedy in the kitchen. Don't waste the sun is my motto, and I would love to have you all come along. So like and subscribe, hit that bell notification at the top of the page, and let's head to the low country. We touched down into Charleston around 4 o'clock, checked into the hotel, and then I was off to dinner with my crew. We tried Hyman's Seafood, a local favorite voted as best seafood in the Southeast, where I had my first hush puppy and tried boiled peanuts. For dinner, I ordered the she crab soup and fried green tomatoes. And for dessert, we headed over to Fleet Landing, my favorite restaurant in Charleston, where I had the key lime pie. Good morning from Charleston. I think this is my new favorite layover. First of all, the hotel is beautiful. Look how sweet and boutique this is. We have to leave here at 3:10, which doesn't leave me much time to go explore, but we're gonna do as much as we can. This is like one of those cities you stay in for a few days. We only have a few hours, so we're gonna do what we can in a few hours. Charleston, South Carolina, nicknamed the Holy City and well known for its character and charm, is also the birthplace of the first public college, the first golf course, and just off the shore at Fort Sumter is where the first shots of the Civil War rang out. Walk, drive, bike, or even dance to Charleston, which was also born here, across the Arthur Ravenel Bridge, and you can say you've been on the longest cable-stayed bridge in North America. It's probably going to be kind of warm out there, but I thought it was going to be chilly. I think I went to the weather for the nighttime lows and not the daytime highs, and so I kind of prepared the wrong clothes. I thought it was like going to be 63, and it's been like in the 80s. I still do not have a purse. The strap on my purse broke, and I still haven't replaced it, so we're using the backpack today. Downstairs in the hotel, I found this sweet little coffee shop where I ordered an Irish cream latte and then headed out. So I'm not much of a latte person, but this is delicious. Charleston City Market was established in 1807 and spans 4 city blocks. I especially love looking at all the artwork, and I could have shopped in here all day. I did see that picture that I wanted in the market, but I don't want to carry it around with me. I'm just going to have to go back and get it after I'm done. There's so many little courtyards here.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see.
So this is my first Charleston layover. I had come to Charleston before as a flight attendant, so I took like a lot of tours around Charleston. I went to Beaufort, which is another beautiful town here, and I adore that as well. Nestled along the marshes of the Low Country, Beaufort, just south of Charleston, has a charm all of its own. This was home to beloved author Pat Conroy and has been the backdrop for many films. A highlight for me was finding this home that was featured in The Prince of Tides. Last time I was here, I had a car, so that was a lot easier to get around, and this isn't hard to get around. It's just I'm kind of pressed on time, and I'm realizing things aren't as close as they appear, and this is a great time of year. This is actually the same time of year that I came to Charleston last time.
One of South Carolina's most treasured art forms is the hand weaving of sweetgrass baskets, native to the Gullah, an African American community. If you are young enough to remember a show on Nickelodeon in the 1990s called Gullah Gullah Island, that show represented the Gullah culture. I stopped in to ask how long it took to make one of these baskets, and the lady I spoke with said about a day for a small one, which cost around $100.
So I've been walking for about a good hour now. Alright, I think I see the water, which is a really good sign because I kind of took a roundabout way to get here, but it's been very peaceful. I love it here. I could live here. I love the feel of it, and in a really weird way, but it feels like this road that's right next to my place on steroids a little bit. But it's so beautiful and it's so peaceful just walking along the water. I love the water. It's what grounds me, and I always try to find the water in every city that I go to, and so I found the water here. I think I'm just gonna walk around. The thing is, everything looks a lot closer than it is. So I forgot that it wasn't that close, because when you have a car, things are really different, right? Just enjoying the day. It's so peaceful out here. I wish I had a layover here for a lot longer. I could be here for a few days and I'd be totally fine with working a few days extra. So this trip was really early in the morning. I had to leave my place at 4 in the morning to get to the airport the other day, but this is so worth it. So glad I did it. Okay, so apparently the sidewalk is closed, so I have to go around. Is out there. I think the only thing I can say that I don't like it about here is the hair, because my hair definitely gets frizzy, but other than that, I love it here. So it is 12:30 and my 10,000 steps just went off. I've been walking a lot today, so now I'm on Church Street and St. Michael's Alley, and I'm trying to find Rainbow Row. We'll find it. We just have to go a little further. I went too far, so I had to turn back around, and now I know which street we have to go up to. I'm trying to conserve my phone battery because my phone keeps dying, so I don't look at it as often as I should. Okay, we found Rainbow Row. So this is the old Exchange. It is the oldest, most historic building. I did not have time to go in, unfortunately. I would love to go in and look, but I think it's kind of an extensive tour. I think I need another trip back here because there's so much to see and do here that there's no way I could get it all done in 4 hours.
If you find yourself at the intersection of Meeting and Broad Street, you'll be standing in what Charleston calls the four corners of law. God's law, state law, city law, and federal law are all represented here by the buildings on each corner.
So one thing about me is I can walk really fast and see a lot in a town in a very short period of time. There is one thing I haven't seen, and it's this pineapple that is like a water fountain. You guys, I've never seen it. I think I must be in the wrong area. I think that's kind of cute. I am dripping wet. It is so humid here all of a sudden. It got so hot. I spent a lot of time downtown, more than I thought I was going to, so now I gotta try to find something to eat really quick here. It's always my problem. I'd rather explore than eat.
This was such a good layover. This was what I needed. Didn't see the pineapple, so we still have one more thing to do. I always like to leave a little something, so it's nice to have a few things to look forward to next time, right? According to my Facebook memories, I had been in Charleston 7 years to the day as I came across a post that stated I had been feeling relaxed on Folly Beach. And while I mentioned earlier that Charleston played host to many firsts, it was also where I first dipped my toes into the Atlantic Ocean and first thought about becoming a flight attendant. Don't waste the sun.